And 53,000 active users. That's incredible. It just keeps going. The power of marketing, ladies and gentlemen. It's really good when it's not you who has to do it. Because if I marketed this, I guarantee it would have been like maybe prominent marketing, but I would have had to have dumped like over $100,000 into marketing by now. They're only taking, what, 15% royalties or something to market this for me? It's fine. Oh. That's a problem. They can no longer do the marketing for me. They got bought out by Skipflitz for 44 million. That's not what for Weed Shop? For 44 million. Weed Shop is gone. That's it, 44 million. They were like wicked operating system guys. What? So I have to market this myself then, which is a problem because I super do not have the people for that. It was going so well too. All right. Well, let's buy this plot of land up front. $500,000 right away, man. It's just ouch. It's just ouch. That's all it is. But we're doing it because I don't want to have this place across. I don't know what to do with all that. That's a lot of space. That's too much. All right, we're going to get a road. And then a bike rack. So we can park here and stuff. We don't need the bus anymore. And then maybe we use the front door. Over here now, we have a bit of space available. We can do something of a marketing thing, I guess. Do we want that? I think I have to. Because I've only got room for 2 more. I don't really need a whole building for it, though, is the thing. I would need, like, 5 marketers, maybe. So, like... could just, like, cubicle farm. I really like the way that that turned out, though, is the thing. I don't wanna... We could up on the rooftop of this place. Just get a door in there, so like you just wind through this entire building to get there. We could build off the side here, actually. It takes apart some of the window, but we can move the window over by the stairwell. We don't have to get rid of all the window either. You can still have a bit of it. So, like, delete that. Hold Alt, click and drag. I like to just, like, manually size it myself. And then we can have a door. Actually, let's go for a closed door. Or just an open door. We could go for an open door. That'll be alright. Alright, it's done. It's a little bit of a mess. It's kind of thrown together, but it kind of works out. This building is getting a very modern look to it now with this like appendage growing out the side. This had like a nice, just sort of a asymmetrical boomerang shape, both in like U shape, but also vertically. And it was like kind of wild, but now it's just like, ugh, tumor. It's alright, we'll chop it off later when I get a little bit more of an idea with what I want to do with the marketing team. Man, I can't believe they got bought out. It's room for 4 people. I can't decide if I want to make them their own team or not, though, because of team compatibility and all that. I might just, like, Just marketing. Probably high salary. Filter by compatibility for core. Yeah, it's still too low to look for that. Yeah, it's just like good and normal and stuff. Alright, so let's make a new team then. So manage teams. A new team. Marketers. Since I don't have a whole lot of, I'm not doing like proper team leaders and anything like that, so it's kind of whatever. Vacation range 12 months, the standard deal. 8 to 16, just like us. Actually, you know what? I have to worry a lot less about general noise if you come in later. So let's go 16 to midnight then, yeah? That actually kind of works out. Because another concern that I was generally having was like, how do I sort like them walking? It's going to be just more people walking through all the time. Like it's going to be so much noise for this room. But if they're alone in the building, I mean, yeah, that's okay. And then we could slowly work then. I guess we're doing an overnight thing. Because we could slowly work on expanding the overnight team to be like, you know, like a programmer or something, and like maybe a couple more support staff generally to help out. So limit room usage? Well, no. Well, yes. Service. I guess. But we're done. And switch team. Marketers. Only marketers can go in there. Pass through doesn't really matter. There's nowhere to pass through to. Yeah, okay. And then hire employees. High salary. This is for a new team. Yeah, it's too low because it's non-existent. Just begin looking. Yeah, okay. It's the same group that it found before. There's no difference. Fast learner, friend maker, old soul. You drag more dirt around. But look at that service skill. Ooh, man. Big brain for service. I do all of it. Nice. So yeah, we got free reign here of what we want. Flirt, extrovert. Unfazed RGB thumb. I don't know if this is fine. Not affected by chaotic environments. Does that mean like literally fire or also just noise? That I'm not too sure on. Some of these I don't know fully what they do. Not emotionally affected by bodily needs. Nervous bladder. And also this man knows how to enjoy a burger. Causing sick more often. Optimistic flirt. Oh man, I have to hire this guy. Look at that face. Oh, Ward Richardson, you're hired. Man. Oh, whoops. On marketers. Hold on. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, it's not fine. No, I want to fix that. Change team. Marketer team. There we go. Fantastic. And then hire by compatibility for marketers. Yeah, shouldn't be much different. It's the same group of folks. Is goofy extrovert, born leader, independent, forgetful. Less affected by social needs, extrovert. Not. That's pretty goofy, man. Extrovert, flirt. Yeah, sure. Looks like a dating profile picture, but why not? You're on. How many did I need? 4 or 5? It's so dark. 4. And then independent sunshine. I mean, it's gonna be nighttime. I think there is a night owl trait, I think. I forget. Modest. This is fine. A cocky, dramatic. Oh, you sound fun. You're hired. And then, yeah, I guess we're going for a Sammy Myers. Independent, sunshine, stressed easily, snail pace. Good God. Disaster. Okay. So, change roles. Auto roll? Yeah, it works. So there's that. They are just strictly marketing. Ward Richardson, you are... Oh my God, of course it would have to be. It's goodbye. Yeah. Fantastic. And Fidel, the dating profile picture fella. Ezradai. Leona Carter. We've got Kieran. Modest. This is fine, neat freak, and hypochondriac. I like modest. You're cheaper. You're like $1,000 cheaper than everybody else. I like that. I appreciate this greatly. And then Sammy Myers, the stressed snail-paced person who loves sunlight, but they're working at night. Can't tell what kind of misery that is. But it is Capio. Alright. Good stuff. So welcome. Some of them are quite old. The problem with looking for high salary people is we're looking for people who have a lot of skill, which also means they're quite likely to be older. Because they've been around longer. It makes sense. The downside of that then is we have to start looking into like pensions and all that type of stuff. They care a lot more about employee benefits, which I guess I could maybe take a look at. We don't not have money. But I'm not sure what... I'm now just assuming that Gut Those Sheep is going to be a miserable flop because we no longer have marketing for it. So we will engage hype. Hype ensures that we don't lose followers so quickly. For the moment, it's not really doing a whole lot for us because we only have 32 followers. But... oh, 99% is not quite done yet. That's okay. We need to also do a press release. What I didn't look at is, are you actually capable of doing, like, cool marketing things? Yeah, okay, yeah, you can make photos and videos and everything. Okay. Do we go for that? It's gonna take a while. We could try it. I mean, the date's already announced for July 83. I think we're still contractually obligated. I'm not sure how that works. But work on the press release. The marketers. They'll get that going. I guess this can be assigned also to core, I suppose. Just everybody hype it. Support for gut that sheep. Yeah, just the main group is fine. Man, I'm like really nervous about this now because this is like a fantastic piece of software that nobody is going to hear about because I have to do the marketing now. Oh no. If I assign that also to core, do we get at least text done? It looks like at least text is being done somewhat. All right. They tend to work from top tier down. So the overnight folks will be working on video right now, first off. So us helping out with text is going to be quite good, actually. Yeah, look at them go. Look at them type away. I got your phones and everything. Yeah. How's the noise here? Ooh, that's not that bad. Well, that's not that bad at all. It's great. Excellent. I mean, no phone's ringing yet, so... I don't think that matters. Fantastic. Okay. Someone out there is triggered, so I'll zoom out. I apologize. Ah, jeez. Jeez, man. All right, let's send this out for another review. You can also, if you have client reviews more for like deals or contracts, of course. But if you have a subsidiary underneath you, like you bought out a company and they're your subsidiary, you can also send it to them to look at for free. And it's much more likely to be an actual, honest, accurate review too, I believe. Yeah, you guys with the skill, you're actually getting this done at a pretty okay pace. I think we'll need more though, but yeah, that's looking pretty good. 100% accuracy. Creativity only 8.1%. Maybe iterating after the fact isn't so good for creativity. I don't know. Because that could also be, because like we're not putting creativity into it anymore. That was only the initial design phase. But like I'm happy enough with that. We'll let that get finished out and just bug fix it, and then yeah, just get those press releases done, man. Try to at least. Jeez. They don't have to be full, but it helps a lot if they are full. I will also say that is top priority. Get those tickets cleared out as soon as possible, please. Not that you're working on like the press release and hyping, got those sheep and all that. Because they're also going to be doing that. It's also priority 5. Got those sheep with 31 followers. Oh, and hey, we got the simulation first heart done. Nice. We actually like maybe have a chance of doing something pretty great here. Okay. Just a matter of waiting it out, I suppose, until July. Now I'm kind of glad that we have until July. It's so much harder marketing myself, and I can't like swap publisher or like rely on the new owners to do it for me or something, you know? Alright. We are good to go there, so let us promote it. It goes into beta, we do the bug fixing. Ordinarily now there'd be a ton of followers coming through as we progress into beta because press releases and stuff from the publisher, but sadness, man. Just sadness. Yeah, that's going up at a significantly faster pace now that it's like only pictures that they have to do. And then the text should be pretty easy peasy. That should not take them very long at all. So I think we'll be able to ship that out May, perhaps? Perhaps. I'd like to do the press release and then send out a press build. It's the hope. Continue updating. Got that sheep because, man, we are still hinging on this thing. 1.4 million bucks we've got. Like, it is just happening with it. It's just selling. Even though we don't have the marketing for it anymore, it's still unavoidable. So that's good. Some just residual marketing is happening because we don't have the publisher from that, because it was still Weed Shop that was doing the publishing for that as well. So they're just gone. So this is just residual leftover, some TV commercial that was just slated to air until 1984 or something. I don't know. Insert lore reasons here. Was fined $42,000 for failing to file tech support in 82. Man, look at me here. What would you rather do? Spend 40,000 bucks a year, or spend like 300,000 bucks a year for the accountants to file it? No thanks. I'll take the fine. It's just about finished. Just about. Bam. Press release is done. Send it. It's Krug announces got those sheep. Demographic doesn't really know who Krug is. Who it's Krug is. Demographic, target demographic doesn't really know who it's Krug is. I will tell you whose Krug I am. I'm yours. Development on Got Those Sheep is underway and it's cutting edge. Use the video to show it off and it's got our full attention. Yeah, using the video is a big one, but yeah, we're not really known in simulation games, so like, ugh. But 59 followers, we'll see how that increases over time. Looks like not much because we're only gaining like plus 70% through the hype. That's alright. We're still working on fixing some bugs. We still got a bit of time. We will in May or maybe June send out a press build. Probably late May. Send out a press build. Let the followers climb a touch more. And then drop it 1st of July. Press build sent, because we're only plus 15% followers now, so press build sent should bump it back up a bit more. Oh yeah, that did it. Plus 450. Let's go! Not well known. Haven't really heard about Gut Those Sheep. Might be the new big hit. Has all the new features. Should be able to try it in the near future. Yeah, it's got features. It's designed generally well. We're not well known because we don't have recognition. They haven't really heard about it because there's not many followers yet. The game acts like you should be doing the marketing like as soon as possible, but as soon as possible is bad because you don't have anything to show. And then the game tells you, hey, you need more to show. So you go to make more to show, and then the game's like, hey, you don't have any followers yet. You should be doing marketing. So why aren't you marketing? Because I don't have much to show. And then you do it, and at the end of the day, it just tells you, yeah, you're not well known anyway. What do you want from me? That's why I just have publishers mark it for me, because then the game yells at me less. I don't like being yelled at all the time by the game. So we are 1 month away. I guess we could start doing some printing for it, huh? We could do 72,000 per month. There's 4,000 in storage somehow. Interesting. I guess because there's no, maybe like the time it told me to click this button before pausing or something, it just like managed to squeeze out some, I don't know. Let's go for, I'm gonna pretend this is gonna be a big hit. We're gonna say maintain 30,000 copies. So those will be picked up and brought to stores so the shelves can be nice and stocked. There is also digital distribution that you can do. Yeah, that's also a thing. If you're wondering, like, what if I don't want to do that? Then don't. You don't have to, alright? It's somewhere in here. Hold on. Digital distribution. There's, these are the platforms you're just by default using. They get a bit of a cut for distributing there, but it saves you from having to print a copy, and it's more accessibility. It's always worth going for. It's not like you're paying for it. You only pay for it when you get a sell. So, like, it's like you're still getting money, so you may as well. That's why you're opted into it by default. It's also why it's auto-signed new platforms. It's just a thing, so we got 100% of the consumer reach for it. The thing with it, though, is if you want to do your own, you can check to distribute other companies' products, and you can set your own cut. You can kind of sort of be like Steam in that regard. But the big thing with this, and it always used to be a bit of a cheat code, was I think there was a digital distribution deal that you could take that just paid. Oh no, that was printing. Never mind. That was printing. That's something else. The printing deal that you could take that was like just guaranteed money. And they're like, we're willing to pay up to like stupid amounts of money if you can handle it, which you can obviously handle because it pays for itself. So you just roll the profits from day one into more printers to compound profits and roll those profits into the next day where you buy more machines and you just keep it going that way. That was a stupid deal. I never take printing deals, man. But digital distribution is also kind of like just like free money, but I don't think you can ever really get to be like... I don't think you can make millions doing digital distribution. Like, not enough customers go digital, I think. I've never... Maybe if you're playing, like, in 2030 or something, maybe then the floppy finally dies. I have no idea. Wait until the next day, see if any tools release. Still nothing. All right. We're kind of behind on audio here. Or no, system 77. Like, what's going on with that? We need... Who's making audio tools? Jeez. I don't know what system would rely on. That might just be straight up just, That might just be straight up just research system. Oh, okay. Benry Digital is working on 1981 tech. They're racing against Space Eggs Industries. Estimated Q4 of this year, they will have 1981 tech done. Right, and the next year we can have the 82. So we're just skipping a bunch. But like, we can already queue up researching 1983 stuff. I need 13 level 3 system designers, though. So designers, for one, which I'm probably not going to have much more than like 5 of, because design is usually a pretty quick thing. But they've also got to be level 3, and I need 13 of them. And then I'd be getting up to 5% royalties anytime somebody uses the 1983 system tech, which is like kind of sort of free money, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of work. At least 5 level 3 hardware designers, that I could see. 8 level 3 auto design, like 8 designers is a lot of designers. Like, what are they doing for the rest of the year is the thing. These do take a while, I guess. Like, I suppose you would just have like a little office for just like researching things. It's just like a bunch of designers in there. Guess. So anyway, that's what the world's up to right now. Not a whole lot. They're quite slow at it, and that's why having in-house tools, like research your own, like research how to do 1983 tech, get the patent on that so you get 5% royalty through it anytime anybody like even thinks about competing. You make your own tool, like a 2D tool and a 3D tool using that 1983 tech. You keep it in-house so nobody else can use it. And then you use that in like an operating system or something that you release. And ta-da! You've got something that's like wicked cutting edge that nobody can hope to compete against. Really nice. We good here? The bugs have really slowed down. Like, okay, no, maybe not. I think maybe Tarvin was just like on a potty break or something. Just keep stacking. We're still gaining followers though, like a little bit. I guess we could release it now. That's fine. That's pretty okay. Bugs are few and far between. A lot of work went in. IP doesn't deserve this release. We can't tell you much about its Krug. Yeah, I know. Like, that's... I hate that so much. I know you don't know me. That's why I marketed. Basically just means we have to spend a lot of money into a marketing campaign. I'm going to set that at -1. Or just 0, I guess. And the marketers can do that. Strictly them. Order copies we don't need to, because we're printing our own. Haha, take that, game. There. So they're doing the marketing, the marketers. They're spending as much money as they possibly can. Just market it the best you can. Ooh. Capio? What are you doing here, Capio? Why are you so early? Like, what? Your coworkers only just got it. They're still having a shower. Like, what? He was already typing, and I saw Krug walk. Krug's leaving, and Capio's already in here typing away, and it's like, oh, I forgot coffee. Dude, what a tryhard. Your nose is dripping with brown. I love it. Keep it up. So you do that. Everybody else, support for gut those sheep. We'll assign marketers to also kind of sort of do that if they can? I don't think they can. You know, they don't know. They only know how to market. That's it. They're very much a fine dining and breathing type of people.